Hi guys, my name is Mark and I'm going to show you how to make a great brew with the Delter coffee press. First up, you'll need some fresh coffee. Today we're going to use 12 grams of beans, which works out to be 2 scoops with the Delter dose tool. Grind your beans to a medium fine coarseness. You want to be somewhere finer than a French press, but coarser than espresso. Once your grounds are done, you're good to go. Start by choosing your cup, then place a filter into the cap and rinse that out. Make sure the plunger is fully inserted into the brew chamber. Just press it gently until it reaches the bottom. Then flip over and add your coffee. It's important to note that you add the coffee to the coffee chamber and not the cap, otherwise the cap will not screw on correctly. Make sure you continue to turn until it is firmly tight. Tip out the rinse water from your cup and now you can flip over the Delter and start brewing. Use any kettle you like with water around 95 degrees Celsius or just off the boil is fine. We're going to fill to the 200 ml line and then next you're going to hold the cap down and raise the plunger gently until the water level reaches 50 ml. Then we're going to press that down to start the coffee extraction. The injection process gives you full control over the water volume and the time of contact between the water and coffee grounds. A gentle press will give you better results as agitation is reduced and the dwell time between water and coffee is increased. After the first infusion, raise the plunger up to the 100 ml line and then press that down. At this point in time, you can add the dose tool and actually use that as a lid, which helps to keep the temperature in the brew chamber stable. Finally, raise the plunger once more to the 100 ml line. This time you should notice there's a little bit of an air gap above the water, which you can also press through the coffee grounds to slightly increase the volume in your cup. Of course, there are many ways to experiment with Delter. For example, we could have used 24 grams of coffee in the coffee chamber, and then at the end of the plunge, we could have refilled the chamber for a total of 400 mils. So it's very easy to get double batch servings. And then of course, you can also experiment with all the pre-infusion and volumetric control of each plunge. To clean the Delter at the end, very simple. All you need to do is plunge some air through the coffee grounds. Do this a couple of times as that helps to get any moisture that's left in the coffee into the cup. So we're going to plunge through some air 2 times. And then at this point in time, you simply twist off the cap at the bottom and the grounds are now a lot drier, so we can just eject that out as well. And then rinse any other grounds that are left over in the sink and you're good to go. We hope you have fun brewing with the Delter. Of course, if you have any other questions, just shoot us an email at any time. We'll be glad to help. Cheers, guys.